that's one of the things that we really focused on. Oh God, Harry Flower's walking up here. Right, welcome back to the channel. I'm at East Devon Golf Club. I'm going to talk through in detail 3 holes. Club selection, what I'm trying to do, swing thoughts, all of the details. I've just got these new microphones or mic set up. We're going to make the most of it. Play 3 holes, hopefully make 3 birdies. Second hole at East Devon is 342 yards. Slopes heavy right to left in the fairway, and it's pretty firm at the moment. Pin is front left. It's quite a steep bank that's just before, so you're going to leave yourself enough in, unless you're driving the green, to just be able to stop it. So the goal here is to leave myself about 80. So in order to do that, I'm just trying to hit a little knockdown cutty 2-iron, basically. So there's the building, which is the clubhouse. I'm going to try and start at the right side of that with a bit of cut. It's just like a little knockdown 2-iron. Okay, sit a bit, kick left, go on. Okay, just missed the heather, just missed the McCartney. She's not called McCartney now, is she? After committing daylight robbery. Right, although we're not in this stuff, this is not the miss. So pin is front left. Because it's firm at the moment and that slope's like a 12-degree slope, it's going to be quite hard to get it close from here. I'll get yardage in a minute, but probably going to have to try and fly this all the way there, or at least in between the front of the green and the pin. Any chance of stopping it? There's a little backstop behind it, so that's probably the only chance you've got with the Mitsubishi or the Motor Caddy Pro 3000, 96 playing 95. So left myself slightly longer, but that's not a bad thing. The lie's actually pretty decent. Set up okay. So I'm going to try and feel a little sort of like half 56 with a bit of cut. Just trying to increase the spin a bit and land this. There's no point in landing it right at the flag because it's just going to kick hard left. So just got to accept the fact that you're probably going to leave yourself an uphill putt, which isn't the bad thing. So just left to the flag with a little cut. Carry. Look at the kick on that. Wow. Yeah, I couldn't really have played that any better. That's landed on the spot, but it's fine. It's got a putt birdie.
Get the old pitch mark there, Matt, did he?
Kick mighty hard off this slope, boy. Didn't he? I'll tell you. See what the slope's saying. 1.5. 1.5. 1. Right, it's going to be a bit slow because I'm putting through the rough. So I'm just going to aim like 6 inches outside the hole, maybe a tiny bit more. Let's try and get the pace right. Oh, that's got snagged hard. Good line. 'Twas a good line, said Ryan. All right. Right, second hole. We're going to play off the yellows just because it's easier for filming. So this is basically 400 yards straight up the hill. It is up the hill and then doglegs right at probably about 240 off the tee. And then the heather cuts in like there. Right, so as this is uphill, just trying to hit this like 250. Just get a baby little stinger 2-iron. Oh, Christ. It's going to look good on Tracer. There's a view back down the hole, and this is at the top bit. This is where my ball is here. I've got about 140, maybe 130 to that front flag. I'll get yardage in a minute. Can't really see much this way, but the pin is on the front. Right, so it's 120 playing 124. And this is one of the takeaways that I got from Steve. Not literally one of the takeaways because we had a few. We ordered a few of those as well. But one of the main takeaways was, if the flag's at the front, don't try and hit like the exact yardage, especially if there's a hazard short. Here it's just like a little gully, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm just going to try and play a number just a bit longer than that. So like a 1 or just under 130 shot of a wedge. Straight in the sun. pretty good. Not saying the takeaways were Steve's choice, because it's a joint decision when you order food, isn't it? But in South Africa, it's cheaper and easier to order in. So I'm not slagging him off. 0.5 left. This is quick downhill as well. 0.5 left. And 1. It's going to go a bit harder at the end. Leave a comment below. Is there anyone that hates people that do this? Straddle, that's the word now for it. Standing on your line, that's what I call it. So we're going to average 1 from the right. Stand back a bit because it's quick, just to get the aim point. So this is about 1.5 foot outside the right edge, and everything's moving down. So just gonna baby this one down there. Yeah, I may push that a tad. This all went right at the start. Don't give these too much credit. Oh, 2 pars. Flying. Right, par 3 next. Last hole. With quite a funky green. Sunday evening. And this is the 3rd green at East Devon. And this is the view that you've got down into Budley. And then sort of like Sidmouth. Lyme Regis would be like way up there. But course is unreal at the moment. And you get these views. Definitely like in this part of the world. I don't think, well, there's not a better place to play golf, for sure. Very lucky to be up here. And normally this is straight into the sun, but this is 138 playing 147. Bunker is short left and short right. The green slopes massive from back to front. So this is one of those prime examples where it just makes sense to play a number that's longer, because it's generally going to spin back anyway, even though it's quite firm. So what I'm going to do is hit, so it's 137 playing, I'm going to hit like a 155 shot with sort of like a harder 9-iron, so it's got some spin on it. It's unlikely that I'm going to misstrike it and come up short, and it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to hit it through the green. Yeah, so a decent, like a hard 9-iron is around, well, hard, I guess, not like hard, but like a full 9-iron would be sort of like a 155 to 160 number. I'm just going to pretty much go for that. Not do much else, the same slightly right, because that pin's tucked a bit on the left. Can't see a thing. Is that long? I think that could be over the back. What's he looking for?
And here we have an angry crow nestling through the foliage. He is trying to find some supper.
Supper, he wouldn't say that, would he?
He is trying to find some sustenance.
Got 15 foot down the hill. That is the short miss, which, that's just not a good miss. Although you don't really want to leave yourself a downhill putt, and I probably could have been more aggressive. Maybe try to hit a hard wedge and landed it in between the bunker and the pin. That is the safer miss, and I guarantee a lot of people, maybe with like high handicaps, would have probably tried to hit a shorter club hard and basically relied on that, you know, 1 out of 5 strikes that is fully out the middle, and as a result, more often than not, come up short. Got a pigeon there. What's a pigeon doing here? Behind the 4th green, East Devon. Sea's about a mile away. Should be down Budley, mate. I actually pitched that there, so maybe 1 too many there. Just getting used to sort of how far, what am I doing? I don't read putts. Getting used to how far the ball's going now we've got some warm weather again, because that is one thing, hang on, let me just read this. That's one thing that, when I was caddying for Steve, that's one of the things that we really focused on. Oh God, Harry Flower's walking up here. That's one of the things what we really focused on, was how far the ball goes what the temperature was and how much difference that would make to how far the ball's flying. So we get up, it'd be like 15 degrees in the morning, add 5%. When it got to 25 degrees, we'd level it out, and then if it got hotter, we would take some off. We just basically worked on that. So for people that have been playing through the winter and it's been chilly, now you can actually not worry too much about your ego, but really quick. It's not that quick, is it? Oh, 3 pars in a row. 3 pars in a row, mate, it's made. Okay, I'll be chopped to 9. Ready, 3, yep. Oh my days. Harry's just missed the green from 20 yards. Look at this.
Oh wow, that's some fucking high production quality you got going there, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's a big muff you got on there.
Right, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the new style of video with the microphone and talking and stuff. Hope you're all good and enjoying the weather.